Hey guys, quickly before the video starts, be sure to give it a like. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/sheriff_VD. I also live stream at twitch.tv/sheriff_VD. Links for all this are going to be in the description below, as well as other important things such as ebooks and other things for you guys. And Jesus fucking Christ, don't forget to fucking subscribe! Yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Video back on the Madden 17, and today I got part 2 of the Blitz video that I showed you guys yesterday. Cat's me out. Hopefully it's not picking up in the mic. Jesus Christ. Maya! Slow it down. So this is going to be out of the 4-4 split that you guys can see, and it's a cover 2 invert. Hopefully, we got some advanced users in here who didn't hate the video yesterday too much, but cover 2 invert out of the 4-4 split, and I'm doing this out of the Raiders playbook. So the setup, like I showed you guys yesterday, is baseline, pinch the defensive line, crash to the middle or crash to the outside if this guy would just sit where he's supposed to, and then just blitz the outside linebacker like that. Hover over the center, and when you snap the ball, you're going to see that the left of screen linebacker is going to come screaming in. So what I want to do is go ahead and show you guys advanced ways that you could set this up. So we're going to start off just by setting it up normally, like I do normally, and then simply just flatting out this guy right there. You could just flat out that linebacker, and then you have the flats covered, and the blitz is still going to come in. Of course, I get the nano detection B gap, which we went over yesterday. Like I said, the one flaw I said yesterday, every once in a while a B gap's going to come in, and nano detection is going to pick it up. But the way you can avoid that is by crashing to the outside, so I'll go ahead and do that. You guys can see we got the same setup here, just this time we slanted to the outside. So same thing, and this time it's going to come in. We don't have that B gap, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm actually saying we're trying to avoid getting a B gap. Madden, what are you doing? So we're going to go ahead and do the same setup again. But this time, instead of blitzing our left of screen linebacker, we're going to blitz our right of screen linebacker. You guys are going to see that the formation is perfectly symmetrical. I mean, I guess sometimes you got to move this guy back. I guess he's going to get up on the line, but sometimes the other guy does it as well. And the formation is perfectly symmetrical, and you can't really tell who's going to be blitzing because there's no dead giveaway, and we're not doing anything separate. We're not moving any guys. We're not shifting anyway. All we're doing is crashing and then blitzing a linebacker. You guys are going to see, of course, he gets fucking picked up this time. But same setup. We're just going to leave the guy sitting there for some reason. I guess he doesn't want to move. But same setup, you guys are going to see the linebacker is going to come in fine, no problem if we blitz the other side. So just with that basic setup, we have the ability to blitz one linebacker, blitz the other linebacker, flat out one of the linebackers, just like this. We could just do it over here, and it's going to be the same thing over here, like I said, just like on the other side, just this time we're flatting out the opposite side. And why the fuck does it keep... Oh, it's because I'm not hovering. My bad. Leave it to Vidi to figure out how to send his own goddamn blitz. But there we go. We set it up same way. Shade to the outside. This time we're actually going to hover. And you're going to see that he's going to come in. Brandon Graham got a ridiculous hurl animation, but that's not ever really going to happen, more than likely. But same setup, and is going to come screaming on either side. So what you can do is send it in on either side. I'm sure some of you guys are saying, you know, that's great. That's very, very awesome. But what's so special about you know, like this blitz in particular, I suppose? Well, we're going to get into that. This time we're going up against a blocked running back. If I could just go ahead and figure out how to... There we go. So we're going up against a blocked running back on the right side. So I'm going to go ahead and send the blitz off the left side and just flat out him right there. Hover over the center, and when I snap the ball, you're going to see that the linebacker is still going to come in. And of course, fucking Manning does a great job at shedding the sack. But you guys can see the running back does not give a fuck. He's still going to come screaming in as long as you're blitzing him from the opposite side. But what you guys are going to see is that if I do the same thing, leave the running back blocked on the opposite side, we're going to flat out him, blitz him, and he's going to be blitzing on the same side as the blocked running back. We're just going to go ahead and hover, snap the ball, and you're going to see that it's going to be picked up. The running back didn't even pick anyone up that time. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he'll go pull a double team. But if you're blitzing on the same side as the running back, it's usually going to be picked up. So that means we could be free to blitz even if it's against a blocked running back. All we have to do is send the blitz on the opposite side. That time the B gap started to come in. Thankfully got picked up. I can't believe I'm saying thankfully the B gap got picked up. But you guys can tell it's going to come in. So as long as you blitz on the opposite side of the running back, it's going to come in. I'll tell you what. How about, I know this is what you guys are going to bring up next. What if they slide protect? You know, they're blocking on the opposite side and they slide protect to the left. Well, let's go ahead and test that theory. You guys can see that right now there's no slide protect because all the linemen are going to the same spot. So we're going to go ahead and slide protect to the left. And you guys can see the linemen are going over the left. Now, what's different against the slide protect is, and I pretty much do this anytime there's someone in the backfield, usually I'll actually slant to the left. And now that's if you're playing against someone who's good and they're picking up your blitz, then obviously that means they're slide protecting to the left. So that we're going to crash to the left, blitz our linebacker. and then hover over it, and you guys are going to see that the blitz is going to come in. Of course, that time an A gap comes in. Usually the linebacker will loop in. All right, so we just slide protect to the left just like that, up against the same setup, and we're going to go ahead and snap the ball. And you guys are going to see the linebacker is still going to loop in. Now, you guys can crash to the left or to the right to the side of the blitzing linebacker, obviously. To the side of the blitzing, what am I doing here? You can crash to the right, to the side of the blitzing linebacker, and then we can slide protect to the right, and this should still be picked up, honestly, obviously, but all you got to do is, like, this is wrong if you do it this way anyways. I never even tested this, but if you do it this way, and wow, it actually came in, that's fucking pathetic. If there's a blocking running back, just blitz on the other side. There's no need to be a fucking moron, because they're probably not gonna run a counter anyways, and even if they do run a counter, it's going to be it's still going to you're gonna do a good job at stopping it, because you guys can see that it's loaded over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys over here, plus your user, so there's 5 guys over on the right side. So if they try running a counter, odds are there's only going to be 1 pulling blocker, so that's only going to leave 3 blockers over there with 5 people. So you shouldn't have too much of an issue stopping a counter. But basically, that means the only way they're going to be able to pick up this blitz is if they max protect. They're blocking like multiple amounts of people for no reason. So this blitz is very, very good. The only thing that's kind of a struggle is it's a cover 2 and it's against the 4-4. So if something happens, like a B gap comes in out of detection, then they might be able to split your cover 2 deep. As long as you're doing the right thing against the right offense, you should be good. So for example, if the running back is on the right side, blitz off the left. Don't be stupid. We're just going to go ahead and zone out this man. Blitz off the left. We're just going to crash to the left just this time, and you guys are going to see the blitz is going to come in. So if they're just blitz on the opposite side of the extra blocker. There's no reason to be dumb, because you guys did see that it came in whenever we blitzed to the side of the blocked and slide protect, but there's no need to test it, because I think that was just a fluke. That's just about every scenario I could possibly think of other than blocking like 7 people, but I have played the game, honestly, where they've blocked a tight end and a running back, and it still came in. I just blitzed on the opposite side and it still came in. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely give a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below. As always, guys. Peace.